Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dee. I'm going to be doing a general reading for the collective. I can be talking about the past, the present, or the future. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Every reading is not going to resonate with everybody. Tarot at your own discretion. And I appreciate you taking the time to click on my video. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Divine, I pray that you watch over me while I do the reading for the collective. Clear out any negative energies around me and give me focus while I give the collective the information that they're looking for today. I give all my praises to the Most High. Let's get started. Okay. What is the word on the street for the collective? Let's see, you have frenemy, you have extra, maybe you have somebody has ill intentions around you, being dramatic, a little bit too extra. Let's see. Oh, it's way too many cards. No, way too many cards. I'm not reading all those. What else? So these two flipped over, lift off, fast action, progression forward, the wait is over, and then receipts, evidence, guilty as charged, exposed. Maybe you need to act fast towards somebody who's two-faced with you, being extra. Maybe somebody has some evidence on you or you have some evidence on them. You take some action towards it. Heart to heart. To have a deep conversation, be blunt and honest about the situation that you're in. You need to be honest with yourself about somebody who you thought was your friend is not really your friend. What else for the collective? Way too many. Graduation day, you're leveling up. Maybe gain some wisdom. Maybe that's why you may have some people, some frenemies that are being extra. You're on a fast track to leveling up, and they have receipts by staying there watching you. What else for the collective? yeah, you're leveling up somehow, and yeah, you're maybe getting people that you thought that were your friends being exposed, and then you need to purify. You need to do some cleansing. Love bombing. Somebody personal. You might have a friend me that's love bombing you, shower you with affection, overly attentive for some personal gain. Watch out for somebody being overly nice. If you know you're on the come up for getting some success, and you have somebody being overly attentive out of nowhere, overly praising you. You need to cleanse yourself from any negative energy or any attachment spells or anything like that. And then cuffing season. Single, ready to mingle, ready for a relationship on the hunt. Yeah, you may be having people are able to see your personal gain, personal growth. Maybe they're trying to get into a relationship with you, maybe love bombing you. And yep, you need to find some balance within yourself, some harmony. Cleanse and then focus on balancing yourself out before it says new boo. Yep, you might be having new relationship coming in, and yeah, maybe you watch out for love bombing, watch out for I don't know, somebody being overly attentive because they're trying to get a personal gain because of your level up. Maybe just be more cautious and make sure you are balanced out before you get into this new connection. Yep, TikTok, procrastinating, maybe a deadline. Your you said maybe they said love bombing. Somebody might be trying to maybe rush you into relationship, or maybe it might be the love bombing. Maybe you need to take a step back to balance yourself out before you jump straight into a relationship. What else? Kinky ways. Might need to watch out. Somebody might be trying to do a love spell on you, getting you with fetishes, kinky ways. Might find out that you like certain things, and they might be trying to love bomb you through sex acts. Too many cards. What else for the collective? Yep. Rebound. Like somebody might be coming in trying to make you a rebound with the love bombing. Like I said, they might see you leveling up, and then they want you to be their boo. They want to make things official. wine and dine courtship. Want you to wine and dine them. Maybe you want to wine and dine them. Looks like it's gonna be another love reading. Let's see. Oh. It looks like they want to be in the long haul for a relationship, or maybe you want to be in a long-term relationship. You want to invest, and then legal, court, paperwork filed. I don't know, maybe maybe graduation day, maybe leveling up with the new business, maybe filing some paperwork. Maybe you have paperwork you gotta file. Maybe this is gonna lead to marriage. It says long haul. See numbing. It says self-medication, addictions, irrational behavior. Maybe irrational behavior. Maybe you need to you have some addictions. You need to maybe think before you go into this legal the legalities of a relationship. Maybe you might be using this to numb maybe some pain, maybe using this as a rebound. You're using it to numb maybe some pain, maybe a relationship you just got out of, and maybe you're lonely, so you want to get married fast, and I don't know, maybe you may be love bombing somebody, and you're trying to act fast because you're lonely. But yeah, before you do all that, it seems like you need to find balance within yourself and make sure you cleanse your energy before you go forward with starting a new relationship. I'm gonna pull one more card, and then we can go to tarot. Too many cards. And red flags, warning signs, risky situations. So yeah, maybe you need to pull back. They said balance yourself out. Get more aligned with yourself before you move forward in that situation. Let's see. Yep. We have 10 of Wands, carrying some burdens, carrying a lot of pressure. Like I said, looks like you're using relationship to numb the pain instead of fixing what needs to be fixed. Um, so you have the Star. Maybe maybe looking at this person as your star. And let's see, career and success, you have Three of Pentacles. And attention, yeah, maybe you may be focusing too much on this relationship, instead of making sure that you're balanced with yourself. Can I get more? Let's see. Or maybe look more into that for the collective. So you have the Ace of Wands. So new ideas, new start, new rebirth, new experiences, inspiration, trusting. Yeah, looks like you're focused on trying to start a relationship when you're carrying a lot of burdens. Maybe and it may be risky right now to start a relationship. Let's see, but Ace of Swords, maybe after you're done cleansing yourself, maybe that will be the best time to start. You'll have a better chance of reaching your goals. It seems like whatever this is, you're ready to start, but maybe the divine is telling you maybe now is not the right time. Maybe you need to focus on maybe focus on yourself for maybe a little bit, because you might be using this to cover up pain. You don't want to enter into a relationship not being balanced yourself, because that could end up causing toxicity in a relationship. So you have the Ace of Cups came out. So yeah, it seems like you are focused on love, focused on pouring from your cup, but you gotta make sure that your cup is full before you flow into it. But you have to make sure that your cup is full before you're able to pour your cup into anybody else's cup. Does that make sense? You have to make sure that your cup has enough to pour into somebody else's cup, if that makes sense. So that's good. What is this? The Nine of Swords came out in reverse. So so I mean, you can look at positive or negative. The positive would be that help is near, maybe the new boo that'll help you out of wherever low state that you're in. But yeah, bad would be, like I said, the loneliness. You're experiencing loneliness, and maybe you're looking to get into a relationship, see how he looks because of this. This is how you're feeling, and the divine is saying that you need to cleanse yourself so you don't bring that energy over into your new relationship. Way too many cards. Ooh. Excuse me. What else for the collective? Yep. You have the Magician. You need to transform your outlook, transform your mindset before you're able to get into that relationship. You need to gain some confidence. Maybe you have low self-esteem right now. They start looking to use that relationship as a cover-up, that rebound to get yourself out of whatever funk that you're in. You need to make sure that you're whole first. So not only can you attract somebody who's whole themselves, but so two whole people can get into a relationship and it'll be sustainable. The King of Pentacles came in reverse. So that's error, greed, dishonesty, unskillful, clumsy, rigid, ignorance. Yeah. It's the kind of energy that you're in right now. And then have the Knight of Pentacles. So the Magician, this is what you need to transform into. You need to have more patience. It says loyalty, maturity. You just need to elevate your mindset. So when you do get into the relationship, like I said, it can be healthy and sustainable. Because until you do that, the relationship will be probably heavily toxic. Yep, Knight of Cups, proposal. So yeah, maybe you're looking to propose to somebody. Maybe you're looking, like I said, to get into a relationship. You want to offer your cup to somebody, but just make sure that you have enough in your cup to be able to give a good offer to somebody. Yep, this is the Knight of Swords in reverse, impulsiveness, discreet thinking, bossiness, selfishness, bad advice, and patience. So, and then this is the Seven of Pentacles. Have some patience. It says you need to wait. See how he sitting here waiting for it to grow instead of rushing. You don't want to rush into something and end up making a mistake just because, you know, you're lonely or you don't have any patience. And then if you're able to sit there and wait for the results, you'll have the Sun card. You'll receive your achievement. If you're looking to have a healthy relationship, you just need to focus on fixing yourself, fixing your triggers, fixing any negative qualities about yourself that may interfere in, like I said, the longevity and the happiness of the relationship for somebody else. Yeah, you just need to focus on cleansing, getting rid of those bad habits. If you're looking, from what I hear, there is a loneliness epidemic out here with men and women. Understand that you're lonely. The divine understands that you're lonely as well. Hopefully that's not too loud, but even though you're lonely, don't end up jumping into a relationship just because you are lonely. You need to use that time when you are by yourself to elevate your mindset, elevate your way of thinking, elevate your way of maybe how you respond to triggers. When you do attract a divine counterpart, it'll be healthy and it'll be a blessing and not another lesson. Yeah. So have patience. Seems like the divine is saying have patience. Focus on filling up your cup so you can be able to offer a significant amount to somebody else's cup so it can be balanced and have a divine union. Hopefully that makes sense. Hope somebody gets me what I'm saying. You do some positive affirmations. So be strong in the Lord and the strength of his might. Ephesians 6:10. So yep, have strength. Peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. Don't let your heart be troubled, neither let it be fearful. John 14:27. Yep. Even though you may be lonely, you may be in fear of the future of a relationship, if you'll ever be in a relationship, just have peace within your heart. Stay positive, stay optimistic so you can keep your vibrations high and attract the love that you're looking to have. Let's see. For I consider that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which will be revealed to us. Romans 8:18. So yep, have patience for God to reveal your that relationship that you're looking for. And be strong, be brave, be fearless. You are never alone. Joshua 1:9. Yep, always remember God is with you whenever you feel alone. And just stay strong, even if you are lonely. Let's see, something is telling me I'm cool. I'll pull from the love deck. Something's telling me I'll pull from here. I'll pull like maybe 2 or 3 cards for you guys. This is kind of turning into a love reading on the slick. Yep, destiny. Trust that the universe will guide us towards each other, weaving a tapestry of chance meetings and shared experiences that will lead to our destined connection. So yep, just have patience. If your divine counterpart is not, or if you already don't know who they are, just know that you just need to focus on bettering yourself, getting rid of your bad tendencies. We all know what our bad tendencies are. Been in a couple of relationships, and just know that God is going to lead you to the person that you're meant to be with, your divine counterpart, hopefully your divine kingdom spouse, or twin flame. Yep. Distance, though we are experiencing life in different locations right now, we are still so connected all the time. So just know yeah, if you haven't met your divine counterpart, they're probably, guys are twin flames. Know that they may be feeling just as lonely as you are, and guys are maybe in different locations right now, but just know that you guys are still connected on a soul level. And when the time is right, the divine will guide you to each other. Yep, fortune. We are the absolute luckiest. Thank you, universe. So you have fortune for that relationship that you're looking to be in. Yeah, just stay positive, stay happy, keep your vibration high, and yeah, just know that luck is right around. Hopefully your relationship is right around the corner. Like I said, if you don't know who this person is, and if you do know who this person is, just know that the universe is looking out for your relationship as well. Yeah, as long as you do the work and make sure that you're healthy, so you can, like I said, when you attract your partner, they can be healthy as well. Be positive relationship. Let's see what else. The one. I'm the person who can understand you in a way no one else can. I'll do one more. See. Friend, we share a connection with a mutual friend or acquaintance. And then lessons. There are still lessons I have to learn before I can be ready to be with you. Like I said, that you still need to learn from your lessons, cleanse your energy, get over any trauma, so you don't end up bringing trauma into your new relationship and creating another trauma bond, another lesson for you to learn from. Yeah, but like I said, anytime, if you are going through a period where you are lonely, you can always call on divine. Always call on the divine. They're always there to assist you. They love you. and you're never alone, even if it feels like you are. Um, I think that's going to be the end of the reading today. I hope you were able to get some insight from this love reading that it turned into. If you made it to the end of the video, I really do appreciate it. I don't mind. I would greatly appreciate it if you give me a sub, a like, or if you go ahead and share the video if you want to. I will go ahead and upload another video today. Again, thanks for tuning in. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Goodbye.